Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. I think we should actually look into the situation of insecurity and tell ourselves the home truth. We really need to defend our land. We need to defend our territory, and we need to defend our people and our assets. It is getting out of hand, and it looks like right now the bone of contention majorly now is southwest, and it here and there little threat from the southeast. It is migrating from the north down to the south, beginning from southwest and also in southeast. You're going to see a video coming from Imo State. They were beckoning, begging Mbano Mbise to come to their aid. It's a serious matter. And there's another issue, totally a different issue entirely, all on the same banditry, Fulani Herdsmen, that is already troubling Osun Ondo and Oyo. What is going on in this country? Honestly, I think it is now in the hands of the indigents to defend their land. But before we go into the news proper to find out what it is that is troubling, not just in southwest as well, but also in southeast, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. We'll start with the southwest, then we'll now look into the southeast very quickly. The latest kidnapping in Osun State Saturday evening, in which passengers plying Ibadan-Akure Expressway by Egbo Village, Ikire, were violently abducted by criminals at Wasimi, has continued to generate reactions amongst residents. The armed men operate from forests stretching across Osun State, from where they launch attacks, kidnapping on travelers along that route. The police on Saturday claimed those abducted had been rescued, adding that security operatives were on the trail of the kidnappers. Meanwhile, in early February, 6 passengers and the driver of Toyota Sienna bus were abducted along the Ilesha-Akure Expressway. The abductors released 3 amongst them and sent them to inform the public about the adoption before the rest were later released after huge amounts were allegedly paid as ransom. Also, in early this year, 3 Chinese expatriates were adopted at a mining site around Ilesha in Osun's East Senatorial District and regained their freedom a week later after ransom in foreign currencies allegedly exchanged hands. A surge in armed militancy by several armed bandit groups in Nigeria has caused mounting dismay amid a breakdown of security in every part of the state. Despite the mixed feelings that trailed Akeredolu's eviction order, the governor had remained resolute on his decision, deploying men of Ondo State Security Network, codenamed Amotekun, to clear the forest of every criminal element, with resultant positive results. In a way of tackling the security and socio-economic challenges occasioned by the migration of some herders from Oyo to Kwara State, Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State hosted his Kwara State counterpart, that's Governor Rahman Abdulrazak, to a security meeting as at Tuesday, March 2nd. The meeting involved some traditional rulers, heads of security, and top government functionaries from Kwara and Oyo State. Although journalists were barred from covering the proceedings of the meeting, the host governor, while briefing the press after the meeting, said it bordered on the need to beef up security in both states, while also seeking to provide support to some internally displaced persons occasioned by sack of headers in the Barakpa axis of distant axis. Now they're now finding it comfortable to stay in Osun. This is really sad. But let's quickly look at Imo State. That's in Imo right now. The people are crying. The people are screaming. They are shouting Ondo, or they're saying Mbese, and that's Mbese and Mbano should please come to their aid, that the Fulanis are coming in their hundreds. Let's watch the brief video together and let's meet after now and discuss what is the way forward.
Because the Imo State, but also Mbano, but also Ndomos, but also the Pen, no one in about Nigeria, Imo State, but also the Pen, the Fulani Herdsmen, Everton no more. Every as I be a bush, and I have actually also become bad Benana, Herucha 100, because the button also. Oh,
we need your attention. We need your attention. Where we are now, we are not suffering. Fulani Herdsmen, they come there and rape my woman for road, try to kill her. They injure some people for road that day. They even caught Geduma with cutlass. We need government security. We need police. We need army. We need other security. Make they can secure our life for that community. Where we there now, we are not serving in that community. We have no other place to go again because we have a lot of children. We are feeding them. Where are we going to run to now? May government come out and saving us from that community. If government come out, there's no way for us to. There's no place for us to go again. We are begging. I beg. They're gonna pay those things. Come to our rescue. Come to our rescue. Because if you don't come, there's no that way for us to go again. Oh, we are not saving that community. Oh, we are not serving the community. People from Igbo Canada, they are already going away leave their community. People from Adinya, they already live away from their community. People from Oshodi, they all of that area now. They are not facing up this community. They are not facing up the community now. So may come out and rescue our rescue because we don't know what to do now. Because for me now, they have no place to go again. Because now they see money, they feed my children. They take care of my children. Many of them are in Benin now.
Welcome back. Already there's fear in the land. You can imagine what the indigenous are saying. But also, as in all the Imo State people, the whole world, come to our aid. Come back here. Come run quickly. Come down to the Mbano. Come down to Imo State. That things are happening. That the Fulani Herdsmen are coming in their hundreds. Look at them. They're coming in and they are promised to deal with us. And I ask the question, are we not supposed to have security networks? And why are they moving freely? What is going on? What is that thing they're looking for in that place? Are they not supposed to have ID cards? And if they are coming there for economic purposes, what are the reasons? They should have a register. Look at the way Ondo is doing their own. They're flushing them out in their numbers. What is going on? How have we gotten this bad? Yes, profiling is wrong. But for them to say that they have made a promise to them that they will deal with them, I think this is where Hďlp and the governor of Imo State should come in. I could still remember that there was a meeting he had at some point where he had the stakeholders meeting, bringing the heads of each clans, head of each tribe, that saying that Imo State is a home for all, including the north, that we are all one Nigeria. Okay, no problem. We understand that very quickly. We also understand the constitution of the land. But in a situation where there's already threat to life, where the people are saying that they're going to deal with the indigenes living in Imo State, then that calls for concern. Okay, that's where it comes in, where you need to now talk to your clan heads and begin to look through them. What are they there for? Are they just coming there to just let idle? What are the economic effects? What are the economic purposes they came to do in Imo State? If they have none, by all means, they should either find something doing, or they should please go to the nearest place where they will find economic activities to do. If they have nothing to do in Imo State, by all means, they should be taken out of that state. Right now, there's so much insecurity that when a foreigner comes in, honestly, they need to look through it again and again to know what they're in there for. Look at what is happening on those states. The governor himself is the one championing the cause for security. And honestly, I keep saying this over and over again. I keep thumbing up Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Rotimi, His Excellency Governor Rotimi Akeredolu. I give him a thumb up again and again for spearheading security, because after all, he's the chief security officer. I just hope that one or two governors will also take a cue from what he's doing. I just hope also that this is not going to be the warning that will lead to another thing that will happen in Imo State. Already the indigenous are already crying out. Let's put in our comment section. What's it?